thing on a Friday, I think. On the Thursday, this guy's calling me, the guy from the venue is like, yo, your other boys are doing they're saying they're doing the event. I'm like, my other boys? What other boys? He's like, no. So they booked this place also for the same day or whatever. They want us to split, me and you and them should split the club. The club is
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, this is like a day before, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know who's this people, who is it? And then they tell me it's Holy Alpha and the crew. And I'm like, okay, now can't you tell them that we already booked? The guy's like, yo, this guy got an MTN sponsorship. You feel me? They're gonna bring booze and stuff. So now I understood the business side of this, Steez.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know who's doing this, but like, why though? Anyway, tell them it's cool. Let's host the event simultaneously. So if you saw at the door, right, there was two people at the door.
Yeah.
There was Cape Town thing.
Yeah.
And then there was my people.
Yeah.
At the door. You feel me? So there was two events happening at one place.
Actually crazy. Hey, it's your boy Coffee Man. I'm out here in Cape Town, Kuguleta, Barcelona, Machicha Benclaw, in a pole. South Africa, man. It's yet another episode of the Black Couch podcast, my fair too. It's been an amazing week. I like the content that just came out on our Facebook. Really amazing content from last year, man. We've been dropping a lot of content. Also, I'm dropping something that I did in Josie very soon. And shout out to everyone who's subscribed on our YouTube channel and everyone who's following us on Instagram and Facebook at the Kasime Ham TV and all the Kasime Hammers in the worldwide, my fair too. And right about now, I have a long overdue podcast with the one and only Sindile Nash Gate.
Yes, sir. I'm out here.
Man. What you do, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm 100. I'm 1,000, man. Excited to be here. Finally, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's been on this episode. Shout out to Honey. That was a dope episode. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you like the honey?
Let's go.
You like the honey episode?
Shout out. That was a dope episode, bro. But anyway, yeah, man.
A lot of people have been honestly asking her to come back, but
we need an episode 2. Now we need an episode 2. Come on, honey, pull up, man.
She needs to pull up. She needs to pull up, man.
Yes.
Before we go any further, bro, just the explanation of your name, bro.
Nash_Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a deep one. Nash_Gate. First of all, my name is Nash. You know, means where God is. You feel me? And then the whole Nash_Gate means where God is, like the lead to the gate to where God is. So like right now, I kind of feel like I have something going on independently, which makes me feel like I have all power to my career. You feel me? I am the God that's creating my own career, my own journey. You feel me? So Nash_Gate is literally just me leading myself to the gate, you know, of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Sir.
I like meanings. I like meanings because they lead into understanding what type of person are you having a conversation with.
If you put my two names together, it actually means Nash_Gate, because Nash is like where God is, and Sindile means together. So together where God is, you feel me? It's like me bringing everybody to the presence of like where God is, which is Nash_Gate, because like the underscore is the linkage between us and the divine of like our best of, when I say God, I mean the best of our ability, because like some people they know how to do something but not to the best of their ability. Me too. Every day I'm learning, I'm getting closer and closer. Hence Nash_Gate. Also, I could have just called myself Nash, which is not what I am, but like I'm on my way to being the best of myself.
Oh yeah. Something I heard in one of your songs in your latest project, I think it's Freedom.
Freedom, yes sir.
Freedom. That's where you kind of like also explain yourself in terms of your lineage.
Yes sir.
Yeah, like
that's why I get
a lot of people don't know that. Like I also didn't
yes,
know that until I listened to that song.
Yes sir. So like with me, it's more like my growing up, cause like I grew up this side. You know what I mean? My whole life is this side, but then the struggles and the hardships made me just neglect everything else about myself and focus on a different image. So with Freedom, hence the song titled Freedom, and hence I chose to use that song to bring out, you know, what most people don't know about me through that song. Because like I was like, cool, how can I show that I'm actually free? And I should talk about the deepest, because like there's a lot of stories that lead to me saying, you know what, maybe not me dropping that song. There's a lot of stuff that could have led me to not dropping it, that I felt like it's personal or whatever. But due to the fact that the album itself is titled Be You Till Full, I couldn't give 90%, I had to give 100%. And I had to explain a lot of things, but also not get the crowd bored. Because people don't want to listen to a life story, you feel me? They want to have fun with you and then understand you. You know, and that's my past life. I'll have a lot of fun with people and they'll understand the fun in me but not understand me. You know what I mean? So like I feel like that album Be Beautiful, go check it out. It's on all platforms, all streaming platforms. Soon to be number one. Taking our time, but just watch. I'm telling you the honest truth. Soon to be number one.
I'll put it on the description.
Yes,
man. Sir. Talking about past life, I think when I was introduced to you, you were still with Maryjane.
Maryjane, which one? Because I've dated a couple.
Which strain?
Which strain is it? Indoor, outdoor? Which Maryjane? Because honestly speaking, I've dated a couple of Maryjanes. So and all of them have trippy stories. You feel me? So it depends which one.
I think it's
Alkebulan. So that's the most previous one. Shout out to Maryjane, Alkebulan, Andrea Page. Go check out her
Black
stuff.
Label,
Black Label, Queen
Queen
Zamalek. You feel me? Shout out to that girl, man.
I like your energy.
So when it comes to her, right? I'm not gonna talk a lot about other people. You feel me? But I can give lessons and stuff like that from the situation, because I can't talk bad up on someone that I once loved or whatever, but I can talk about what I've learned from that situation. And in that situation, I actually loved her more than I loved myself. I loved her more than I loved my career. So everything was in my mind about her, which was not good for, you know, me. And then there's a lot of other stuff that happened, but it was all a learning process, because she was growing, I was growing. You feel me? So there's no one that was in the wrong. It was just part of life. But shout outs to her, man. Share my music. You got a lot of followers. Share my shit. Come on,
I was actually about to ask you that, because I didn't get to my question. I was about to ask you, how do you balance dating someone who's out there, and also as a musician, you're trying to get yourself out there?
Yeah, that one is kind of difficult, because like I'm very to myself in a way. People don't even know where I live. No one even knows what's my phone number. People find me when I drop, or you know, when I'm at an event or something like that, because I'm to myself. You feel me? But then when dating someone that's out there, it's kind of difficult for me, because like, imagine while we're going out, right, in one night, about seven niggas gonna be hitting up your girl. And you should be like, oh hey man, I'm the boyfriend. And it's, okay, cool man, shout out man. Okay, next drink. Oh, it's another nigga. Yo, it's good. Hey, it's a tighter hug this time around. Okay, cool. Never mind. No. And then another nigga. I'm like, nah, I just wanna be. You feel me? If you hit me up, you should be like, yo, I love your music and what's up. If you're gonna hit up my girl, it should be more about. Like, I respect niggas and the girls. Even if I had something going on with your girl, I won't show it when you're around you. I respect my relationship with other females is that of business or nothing else. So when I'm in a relationship, I wish other niggas would be in that, will have that type of connection with my girl. To be more about business, not personal.
Yeah.
So having a girl that's popular kind of steps on, on a lot of steez, but it's whatever.
No, I like that you're a very straightforward person. And I remember, man, I don't know if you posted one of your videos. Shout out to you, man, in terms of like investing in your craft and making sure that like your videos are high quality.
And I'm independent. 100% independent. But let me tell you how independent I am. I don't have no industry friends. I don't have no cosigns yet. I'm 100% independent financially. Van de allemaal, like independent marketing promo. Like there's no superstar that shares my music. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's 100% independent. But like, let's go on.
Yeah. I think there was a kid that commented in that post, and the kid wanted to work with you. And you on like,
pay me.
Yeah, what's your budget?
What's my budget? Yeah.
And that kid never replied, and I was like,
and I shared
that's
it.
A real shit.
And what I did is I screen grabbed that whole conversation and I used them as an example. I shared it. I was like, yo, guys, because I get a lot of this, né? I'm not a superstar, right? But my followers do not amount to how much I'm worth. You feel me? I put a lot of money into my stuff, into everything, my production, my everything. So when people hit me up and they want something free, in a way I feel like it's disrespectful, because you don't see me then. That means you just want to work with me, but you didn't go through my profile.
Yeah.
Because once you go through my profile, you'll be like, wait a minute, this guy actually is up to something, and I've been relevant since I started. I haven't gone irrelevant once. Only when I was dating MJ, I was kind of irrelevant for that 2 years or so. But since I rebooted myself, I haven't been irrelevant. You feel me? And I don't think I've clouted on anyone else. You haven't seen me clout on anyone, so I wouldn't want anyone to clout on me. Hence, I put a price on my stuff, and then my price is not cheap, because I promise it's gonna be good quality, and I also put 1,000%. I'm not into this music. I'm not in the music business for anything else but to better the industry itself in terms of the music, the industry, music videos. What Costa Titch did to us is what I want to do to the world. Bring levels. If you haven't seen orchestras with fire coming out on the stage and a whole band performing, I'm gonna do that in your hood so that it can inspire you to do that again. But I put a lot of money into my ideas, and I would expect people to just be like, "Oh, cool, you're quoting me," and I don't quote because I feel like if I have to quote people, it might be too expensive. Hence, I ask, "What's your budget?" But if you're gonna tell me stuff like, "Yo, you ain't known Nash or Youngsta," it's all good, dog. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, man. That's the whole vibe I see. Hence, I'm not always around what's really happening. I'm always in my kiddies' corner and then minding my own shit. Hence, I know you can catch fire.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been hitting him up for like getting this interview. By the way, you feel me? Because I don't mingle with a lot of artists, a lot of producers. Shout out to Lele, you feel me? Shout out to Princess Say, you feel me? I don't hang around with a lot of producers. Shout outs to the one and only Step Daddy in the background. You feel me? Nah, Cape Town is out here. We got Step Daddy too. So, what I wanted to say is like, I don't mingle with a lot of people in the industry, even though I know a lot. Bro, I know a lot of artists. They've been to my place. I've been to a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? But I work with those that I see there's something for the culture, you feel me? Or there's a lot of work being put in. Because, dude, when I met you, like, you're 100 times better than where you were when I first met you. You feel me? And it's not like I'm saying you were in a bad place prior to that.
Yeah.
You were in a good space. You feel me? Like you're like a trendsetter in a way. You feel me with the way you move. So I've been looking at the way you move, and I'm like, cool. This is the type of person I want to associate myself with. You feel me? So Kasime, there's still more I want to do with y'all.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, shout outs for having me on the show, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
super
Nah, shout out for pulling up,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out. It's very difficult, like, doing these podcasts, and especially in the hood, because, like, you get a lot of things interrupting you, and also the fact that a lot of people are most of the time available during weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Weekends are way worse here.
Yeah,
they're
bro.
very loud. So during the week, it's like an exception. You might have one or two things that will disturb you in terms of like sound, but like it's rare to get a lot of people coming in here during the week. That's why I prefer doing them during the week.
Nah, but also during the week this is our 24/7 hustle though.
Yeah.
During the week
is
when we're hustling.
Yeah.
During the weekend is more of, for me, it's family time. You feel
Yeah.
me? I got my own little one. I got my own wifey, so I'm chilled. I got my family. So for me, weekend is literally family time.
Yeah.
Yes, I might shoot content, but my family gotta be with me, and I'm also inspiring we got a whole team. Like, yo, we coming, man. We coming slowly but surely. Just that we're using me as the first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I do have a bit of attraction going on.
Yeah.
But we make everything, man. You see this whole drip I'm wearing, my pants, we created it from the cribbo design. Like, we have a whole stylist, we got the camera crew, we got the marketing team, we got people that can make your website, create apps.
Yeah.
We can help you with whatever you want. You feel me? But just that investors, we need investors.
Yeah.
I can do that. Yo, investors. I need investors, man. If you're out there and you want to see the Cape Town scene or South African scene, if you have a bigger vision and you want to see the African scene rise, I have those proposals. I've got those business proposals. I've got the team. We have our own equipment. We just need a bit of investment. Please hit us up. Everybody's on board. Everybody's just pending for someone like you.
Oh yeah, I know there's a lot of people who watch from outside the country. Shout out to my gents in Germany. Shout out to the guys in the US, man. You guys supporting a lot of guys here. I remember when I brought Sam. Sam, when he came through, we're using a different camera, and he was like, bro, what I saw at your crib, it's crazy. Gigi was here.
Yes, sir.
Shout
out to Gigi Martin. Gigi Martin, by the way.
Yes, sir. We're shooting Reptile.
Hold up. Shout out. You know there's youngins that watch this. They don't know Reptile, bro. So you gotta like, yo, shout out to Reptile, bro.
Shout out to Rap.
Yeah, so shout out to Gigi Martin.
Cool.
Yo, bro, yeah, man.
God clapper.
When I was a kid, I used to listen to Reptile, and I used to be like, yo, I want to spit like that. I want to get a fan base like that. I want to be raw like that. So shout out to Reptile. Let's go back to the story, bro. Yeah.
So Sam was like, nah, bro, I'm leaving my camera.
Yes, sir.
So the camera now that we're using is from Sam. He's originally from the UK, but he lived in France for a long time, but now he's in West Africa. Yeah. And from there, he never stopped. He worked with Gigi. I think they did about 3 or 4 songs together.
Yes, sir.
And then they shot 2 music videos.
Okay, now we know those visuals. By the way, go to Gigi Martin, Z-A. You're going to find them on YouTube. All those visuals are out there. The Cape Town scene is lit, man.
So, people are watching. That's one thing. I'm not about numbers. I'm about
connections,
proper people who watch.
And getting the
next. Because like, I was watching something and the nigga was like, you know what we fail to do is to think that in order for us to make it is to have 1 million followers. Yeah. But your 150 people, bro, can buy your fucking project.
That's what I was about to say.
And then give you the same amount you could get.
I was about to say that.
And shit.
So if your worth is 10 cents and you have 100,000 fan base, not really making a lot of money, right? But if your worth is 1,000 rand and you have 100 fan base, you're making more money than you feel me? Yeah. So that's one thing I've also like realized in life. Hence, I'm doing what I'm doing. If you go to my YouTube, I got 1.3 subscribers. My recent music video got 658 or something views. You feel me? Why I did that? Because I wanted to see my real fan base. So I did not boost, I did not market, I did not promote. All I did was post and share to those close to me so that I can see my real fan base.
Yeah.
Because one thing I notice is when I do boosting and marketing, I don't really know who's who.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then some fans are not fans. It's just one. You know what I mean? People that are just watching this one video.
Click away.
You feel me? So one thing that I had to learn and what I'm doing right now is steady growing, so that I can have real fan base. Because now I can literally pinpoint. Oh, okay. All my fan base come from Durban, Pretoria, Cape Town, UK, USA. You know what I mean? Not India, Delhi, Bangladesh. Because when you boost, that's where most of your fan base come from. Kenya. And how are you gonna sell your T-shirt to those fan base? Prior to that, I know every holiday in South Africa. I know what people in South Africa like. If my fan base is out in Ethiopia, I don't even know what holiday is in Ethiopia. I don't even know when to sell products. Maybe on a Friday, I want to sell T-shirts on a Friday. By that Friday, they're all praying. No one is putting out money.
You feel me? I remember with I think is it Jews. I think it's Jews, man. Saturdays. They didn't carry cash.
Oh, they don't. Yeah.
I remember I was basking a lot in Sea Point.
And you busted
Saturday
the whole
was
day.
because of fuck up Saturdays.
And
they would like me, bro. They would like me and come to me like, "Hey,
we can't give you no
cash."
You feel me?
And I think it's very powerful what you say to understand the culture and understand who's your market and what, how can you cater for them.
So what I did, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been battling like depression, not depression, anxiety and all that stuff. So I kind of passed that level in 2019. I went through my whole phase of fighting myself. Hence the album Beautiful. So I'm posting now my stories. So I've been in what I want to say. I've been in a situation whereby like I didn't know anything about the industry. So I have someone that's doing things for me. You feel me? So this past few years I spent in just saying, you know what? Let me learn the industry. Let me learn about marketing, about placement, about touring, about how to get your product from one place to another. Because some people don't even know how to get their product to be shipped. You know what I mean? They have other plans, but not the how you have to. You know what I mean? So I spent, I think, about a sum of 7 years literally isolating myself, because I had this album for a long time, by the way, and even the features, I've had these features for a long time. Just that we had to get into studio when I was ready, and the beats, because I wrote this album prior to Evans. I met the producer because I got Princess Say. Shout out to Princess Say.
Prince, man.
He produced the whole album, by the way.
Shout
whole
out.
album. I gave him a layout of my plan, and we worked for like 3-4 years. We've been working on this album, and we're not done. We still got more deluxe versions coming out. Right now we're dropping visuals, and we're touring school tour. Yo, if you want to pull up, because the school tour, Casimir was going to be with us. But like we're doing the school tour this whole rest of the year. So starting from May, we're already visiting a few schools. If you want us to visit your school, whichever whichever part of South Africa, we'll pull up to your school. Just let us know, and we'll let you know when we're going to be in your region, and we'll pull up to your school. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope, man. Going back to the project. I love the intro, Dream.
Shout out. Quick story on that, on Dream. So I wanted to name it Divine Tuning. That's what so in my mind I always call it Divine Tuning because that's the name I had for it. But then I decided on Dream because it's more simple, more easy. Shout outs to Juvine. Juvine is all the way in Buffett West. That's the female vocalist, the girl that sings.
I was about to ask.
She wrote that song. She got a producer from that side. I forgot his name. But shout outs to my boys and my family out in Buffett West. So that song, that first bit, she wrote, she got it recorded and all that, and then I mixed and matched it with a few other singles that were supposed to be on the album, and we created the intro, which is Divine Tuning.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So the whole story behind the intro is that when I started off, right, people don't even know, I'm from a biblical background.
Okay.
My dad's a bishop, my mom's a priest, you know what I mean? I'm from a biblical background, so when I started this music thing, I was in church, you feel me? I'm gifted, I know music, I learned, self-taught how to play, keyboard, I can hear, I got good ear, all that stuff, so I was in the church. When I started rapping, I kind of neglected that whole steez, and then I was more into this rock and roll lifestyle. But then when I was in this rock and roll lifestyle, I was like, no man, this is not my lifestyle. Like, not that I want to be in church or whatever, but like, this is not me. I'm not trying to be wasting my life or like my time. So I regrouped myself into finding myself. Hence, there's the other song in between there with Kara S1. I got Kara S1 as in my album, by the way. He's also one of the people that's on the album. And then the last piece now is me getting back to the divine self, which is who I truly am, with the influence of my family, the influence of my environment. And then that's the intro. Hence, if you hear, there's that whole tuning. Yeah. So that's the whole idea behind Dream, which is the dreams I had. Oh, cool, I want to be a star. Oh, cool, I want to be this. And then I just made my dream a reality, and like, instead of wanting to be, let me be it. So instead of saying I want to be this, I am this. Because I'm fully independent. So I don't have someone in the industry that says, oh, cool, you're a dope artist. Oh, cool, your song is worth being on the radio. So I had to listen to my own music and be like, oh, cool, okay, I think this song is good enough for radio. Let's send it through. And when it got accepted, I was like, yeah, now I'm good for radio. Visuals, I've been sending visuals through. Shout out, we got 3 videos on TV rotating right now. Independently doing it. But I never knew if the video was good enough to go on TV because I never had anyone. But like, we had to kind of find ourselves, you know what I mean, through that. But like, yeah, going back to the intro, that's what the intro is about. Finding myself, divine tuning, and then becoming fully independent, because I was in a label, but the label was not doing anything for us, just doing it's a whole story. That's
labels are scams.
Labels is scams if you the artist don't know what you want from the label, and you allow the label to do everything for you. You have no say, because like, let's say this label used this this type of draft to blow this artist up. They're gonna try to use that same draft for you. It might not work for you, but if you don't know what you want and you can't tell the label, hey dude, this is not what I want, this is not my fan base, this is not the type of sound, obviously you're gonna feel scammed, because they're doing what they're doing and you doing what they're doing, instead of having the say. So what I saw is that I have the potential to understand the industry. I'm not in a rush. I'm not trying to blow up. And the messed up part is, I knew the industry already. I was friends with AKA, I was friends with Deleuze, friends with Real Black Coffee. I was doing events with Burner Boy. You feel me? We hosted Reese. We hosted Nasty before. I've hosted events at like the Castle. I've hosted events in Long Street. So there's a lot of stuff on my catalog that made me feel like I already made it. You feel me? I was booking artists. The first time I think Brother LaRue got booked in Long Street and paid was by me. You feel me? The first time Brother LaRue had a whole band performing with the band was, through me. You know what I mean? Like, I booked the band, booked him. You know what I mean? So with the work that I was already putting in, I was like, I don't need a label. All I need to do is just regroup, refocus, re-strategize, and figure out how do labels do it, and how can I do what I need to do as a label for myself. You feel me? And over the years, I learned a lot, so much that right now I'm implementing what I planned 7 years ago. But while I'm implementing, I'm finding people that I'm gonna be giving all this stuff that I get. So cool, we have a stylist. So right now, when we have our merchandise deal, it's for the stylist. You know what I mean? Whenever we buy camera equipments for the camera crew, you feel me? Now they don't have to be hiring no cameras when they go out to do they shoots or whatever. The stylist doesn't have to worry about getting material or whatever, or even having a fan base. You know what I mean? Yeah. Our marketing team, they don't seem like they're just waiting for an event to promo. No, we get other deals. We get to market for companies. You know what I mean? So that as independent people, we're practicing our skills and sharpening it. But it's all started with me just saying, you know what, I'm gonna be my own label. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So not everyone can do this, by the way.
Yeah, of course. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, but it's simple.
It's indeed simple. It's simple but not easy. Yeah. That's true.
Talking about Bravo, I think you got him on a song called
Sabela, yes sir.
Yeah.
What do you
I think I like that song.
Yes, sir. Yeah, nah.
Even the hook, I like.
Shout out to Boosie. Boosie, that's our vocalist. Boosie, all the way from Delft. She's dope. Boosie Siwe. She's on Princess A's project.
Oh wait. I think I know Boosie.
Yeah, the short girl. You know Boosie. Of course you know Boosie, bro. Yes, sir. You know Boosie, but I'm not gonna get into that. We're just gonna get into the music.
I know Boosie.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, yeah, she's there. You know what I mean? We got a lot of projects pending. You know, she's one person that is on the team, on the radar. We're grooming slowly but surely. She was studying, so there's like a final year getting out there and all that stuff. But like the song with Brother Roux, like I said, I wrote my album like 7 years ago, so I had the song Sabela in mind, and I knew I wanted Brother Roux on it because I've been working with Brother Roux for a long time. When I booked Brother Roux in Long Street, he was not even Brother Roux that we know, but I saw the greatness in him, and I was willing to even invest in him then already. And fast forward, when I had my project, I was willing to invest in him again to have him on my project. So yeah, Brother Roux is someone that I'm keen on working on, someone I support fully. When his previous project dropped, my profile picture was his album. And we got a lot. We shot the visuals in a span of 3 years. Yes sir. The video for Sabela. Yeah. So next week I think we're doing the last scenes. Pray to God it's the last scenes, and then we're done with that video. Yeah. So there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot that we're supposed to tour together too. Yeah, but then COVID hit. We had the whole Dala What You Must tour. Bravo Roux was on it. Sheen Sparks, shout out to Shingy. Shout out to EJ. I don't know what you did. I don't know why you're behind bars, but hey, my bro, shout out to you. Got mega love for you. Yeah, EJ. And then Killer G was on it too. Killer G is someone that I've wanted to work since I've met with. Like I met up with Killer G.
I think Killer G is on True Love, right?
He's on True Love. Yeah. Killer G is on 2 songs.
Yeah. So True Love is dope.
So with me, I didn't want any. By the way, I didn't want any vocalists on my album. I wanted to do all the singing, for real. So all these songs I wrote them prior to even having the people on it. But Killer G, I don't know, man. I known him for a long time, right? Like for a very long time. But when he started, I think he switched his sound to his harmonic vocals sound. When he did that, that's when I said, okay, cool, I need to work with him on a song. So I got him onto one song, which was Patience. Patience was the initial idea, the plan. Dope. And then I was like, no, bro, I have another track. It's called True Love. Hop on. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll hop on. And then we did True Love. So we got 2 singles. By the way, True Love is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's a dope song.
One of my favorites. And then Patience. So one thing about me is I've had these songs in my head for a long time. You feel me? So these songs have been... So it's not that I'm bored of my own music. Yeah. I've had it for a long time. So Patience is probably one of my favorite songs, but it's just that it's outdated in my mind. And True Love is still fresh because we put that my piano feel and lock drum to it. You feel me? But like, yeah, man, I love the whole album. It was very good. It was very dope working with Killer G, Cream Machine, Bravo Roux, Princess A. Shout out to OG Tyler. OG Tyler is the one that did the mastering of the album.
Yeah, shout out to OG, man. My OG. Yes, I was actually live yesterday. I was with Mr. Pizzo. And I was doing it live and he was there.
He was
His name
harder
on Facebook is Alex Boy. And
Alex
I'm like,
Boy, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
What's
Shout
Alex's
out
name
Alex
again?
Boy.
What's Alex's name?
OG
His name
Tyler.
slipped. And I was like, fuck. He's like, King, not you forget.
Not you forgetting.
I'm
That's
like,
OG.
shout out to. I actually went to a college with him.
Yes sir.
And we used to miss classes because we were busy on production.
Imagine. Nah, but that's.
We used to make beats together on,
I'm not gonna lie.
tops in
That's,
town.
that's one dude that I can like maybe hit up at 2 a.m. and he's still awake busy doing music, dog.
Yeah.
It's, like I used to do that when I was growing up, and then at a certain age, I kind of got tired. You feel me? Like I can't be up at 2 a.m. if it's not that important.
Yeah.
But OG Tyler is forever working, even when I'm working on the album. Yo, shout outs to OG Tyler, by the way. We're mastering the album, hey.
Yeah.
The homie did not sleep the whole night. And he was up. Everyone was passed out. My homie was still there trying to master the very last song. The beautiful, the song.
Yeah.
That song was very difficult to work on.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause of my singing abilities, I'm not good. But that song was. But OG Tyler did it. He pushed it, and you know, he did his work, and I salute him for that.
Yeah. Shout out to him,
sir.
man. Shout out to him. And I'll yo dog, your visuals.
Yes, sir. That's
I
near.
think.
It depends.
How
which
much
visuals.
goes into like doing that shit? I think YG had a chopper, bro.
Yeah, I had a chopper, I had a boat, I had a convertible.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, so that's me investing my all. I'm not lying to you. Oh, you see these Nikes?
Yeah.
I've been rocking these Nikes since 2019.
Oh,
You feel me? I bought myself another pair of sneakers in 2021. You feel me? And then I haven't bought myself another sneaker in like a couple of years.
Yeah.
Because all I'm doing is investing in my craft, bro.
Yeah.
Music videos cost a lot. To get it on television cost a lot. For the like the quality I have is actually lit quality. You feel me?
You worked with Ndira, right?
I work in no, so for every project I try to work with someone different.
Yeah.
So when I became independent in 2019, I hit up Motion Billy. Okay. And then I worked with Billy for the first 2 projects that I did, Born Free 94 Kid and 7. And then after Billy, I worked with Matt. He did editing of the other 2 videos, and then I shot the other 2 videos in East London, and that's for the project Born Free 94 Kid. And then that's when Dira came in for the last projects, 2 projects I did, including this project. Beautiful. I worked with Dira. I think we got all the songs on the albums got visuals. You know, we're still shooting. And I'm not shy to put money into my craft. I can be broke. I don't mind being broke, but my craft is, you know, making money.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is, this is how I make money. This is how I get investments. This is how I stay pushing on a daily. Yeah. So I have to put in a lot. You feel me? Getting a chopper is not cheap. You feel me? Getting the visuals itself is not cheap. You feel me? And then with my visuals, I always try to get different locations. I always try to, you know, incorporate if it's because the Nash gate, I shot that at an airstrip. You feel me? We had a whole airstrip for that shot. Just that the weather was bad, so the planes couldn't go up. Hence, I had to push for YG to have a chopper in it. Okay. So I put a lot of money into my work, but I realized that I've always been putting a lot of money behind my name, but it was just that I was focused on the wrong things. Okay. So I used to, if an event was happening, I used to be the guy that will like buy his VIP ticket, and at the VIP I'm splurging, like I'm going all out because of clout purpose, or I didn't know my purpose and I used to be clubbing a lot. You know what I mean? So another thing that I wanted to say is, when pushing this whole music thing, right? One thing I realized is the people I know does not determine how big I am. You feel me? Just because I might know, like I know Youngsta, I might know Youngsta, does not mean that I'm as big as Youngsta. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I once partied with Idris Elba. You feel me? For that whole year, I think I felt like I was on Idris's level. I felt like I was a superstar too, because we once had a interaction. You feel me? The fact that AKA Super Mega was like one of my close people. Every time I'll be around him and stuff like that, made me feel like I kind of made it. But then what I realized is that does not help. You know what I mean? It's you. You have to like build yourself up. You feel me? You can be surrounded by Rockefellers for goodness sake, but still, if you're not gonna be doing stuff that brings your name up or like helps you grow, then it ain't helping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to regroup, reevaluate. I stopped drinking. I'm 5 years sober. Stopped smoking. 5 years sober. You feel me? And it was all when I said I'm gonna become my own label. So what I realized is a label does not have parties every week.
Yeah.
Like the label, they don't go partying every week. Yes, one of the individuals in the label might go partying every week, but the label is not based on getting lit. The label is actually working. If you see Burna Boy has got 150 plus employees under his company. If I want to be as big as Burna Boy, if I don't have enough money to hire 150 people, right, I should be putting in 150 people's worth type of work. So I realized that no, there's a few stuff I have to sacrifice, and that's getting lit. I haven't been out I haven't even been out.
I think the last time I saw you out was on the launch of Epatine.
No, but you see, at that day it was not the launch of Epatine. At that day I had my own event.
Oh.
And so you see, shout outs to the industry. I don't know what's happening though. So someone tried to sabotage me, right?
Yeah.
I booked this venue out. I don't know. I'm not even gonna mention names. Fabo, what's up, bro? But like, I'm not even gonna mention names.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Like, you see, I'm getting pissed as you speak about it, because like, what's up, bro? Like, literally, why would you? So, Epatini, bro. I have Trappers Camp, right? That was going on, right? If you look at my my poster, my video, whatever, because I always drop my promo and stuff.
Yeah.
On my promo, there's tour dates, right? Like I posted my tour, right? Prior to everybody, there was a Bravo Le Roux show, there was a Trusted SLK show, there was a Shingy show, there was my show, there was everyone that was on the tour had their own, you know what I mean, show. We did the Bravo Le Roux, we did the Trusted SLK. Now it was the one that we're gonna do at the club in Long Street. I forgot the club, right? So I booked the venue. I got the space. We good. We sorted. I booked it prior, like let's say 2 months, 3 months. You get what I'm saying? Because this is a tour. This is in November. I feel it was like that time, right? December, November type of steez. You know what happens, bro? On the Thursday, the event's happening on a Friday, I think. On the Thursday, this guy's calling me, the guy from the venue is like, yo, your other boys are doing they're saying they're doing the event. I'm like, my other boys? What other boys? He's like, no. So they booked this place also for the same day or whatever. They want us to split, me and you and them should split the club. The club is...
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, this is like a day before, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know who's this people, who is it? And then they tell me it's Holy Alpha and the crew. And I'm like, okay, now, can't you tell them that we already booked? The guy's like, yo, this guy got an MTN sponsorship. You feel me? They're going to bring booze and stuff. So now I understood the business side of this, Steez.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know who's doing this, but like, why though? Anyway, tell them it's cool. Let's host the event simultaneously. So if you saw at the door, right, there was 2 people at the door.
Yeah.
There was Cape Town thing.
Yeah.
And then there was my people.
Yeah.
At the door. You feel me? So there was 2 events happening at one place.
Actually crazy.
Yeah. And I did not trip. By the way, I did not trip.
Fuck.
On my end, I told them it's cool. Let's just have this event. We're not even going to split upstairs or downstairs. We're just going to have the event. They can do their lineups. You know what I did? I put 4 people for my whole show.
Okay.
On that lineup. And I said, let me take a break.
Shit, I remember. No, man. Wait.
Yeah, it makes...
I remember I saw performances that were not
on the lineup from the.
Not even on the lineup, that were not even listened to, like even gave attention to. I was like, what's going on? And like,
yeah, so for me, it's like I'm trying to build. I don't even care about beef.
Yeah, of course.
Like right now, I'm getting pissed, but I'm trying to push it aside because that's how I is. So when that happened, I was like, what's up? Because if you look, prior to that year, there was supposed to be there's a tour, man, on my phone, where it was myself, Holy Alpha, Brother Roux, you feel me? The other, you feel me? So like we already had this whole thing going on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, and Cape Town thing was part of it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't know how Cape Town thing and Holy Alpha are now putting an event at the same place that I'm hosting.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
that's crazy.
That happened. That was crazy. I never tripped on it because, anyway, I'm not trying to clout on anything.
Yeah.
So I'm not even trying to clout on beef. Because some people, like, I don't know, some niggas are beefing with Lure because it's a clout thing. I don't want to mention names. But, like, there's that whole, that whole clout thing where, I'm just going to be spazzing on it. So I was like, no, man, I'm not going to hit up Fabo. I'm not going to hit up Holy Alpha. I'm just going to. And Decola was also part of that event, but it was not her event. Hence, I did not name drop her. I just named drop her by mistake right now. But she's out of the picture. But like, she was invited by Holy Alpha for this event. Of course. So I never even. This is the first time I'm even bringing up this whole steez, because like I'm not really But that happened, and please do answer why that happened though, because like I'm and I'm very chilled. The other thing is I'm very chilled. I do fight. I do brawl. I do get raucous. I do all this other stuff, but I've changed a new leaf. You feel me?
Yeah.
I rather grow because I rather grow with other people. So like I realized what happened there, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna cross paths with these people again, and I haven't since then till now, which was at the Rocking the Daisies. That's when I got to see the homies again, and it's all love. It's all good. It's whatever, man.
Yeah.
If that was what you do to get it's all good, bro. No beef.
Talking about rocking the daisies.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about how now the organizers are rolling in terms of the numbers are the ones that are choosing who is representing Cape Town in big events and who is always performing there, or how do you get to perform there? It's numbers instead of talent.
But on the real though, you're hitting it on the nail. Like, but like what I've noticed is Stay Low Entertainment is there. Yeah. Stay Low. So one way that you can get onto Rocking the Daisies is either getting a song from Lord Cares or someone that's on Stay Low, and then if that's a hit song, then maybe you'll perform with them on Rocking the Daisies. The other thing I saw is Simulation got on the lineup because D Caller was on the lineup. Shout out to D. What I saw with D, that was beautiful, man. So D Caller had a whole lineup. Yeah. And then what she did is on the lineup she brought out Simulation raps, let him perform 3 or 4 songs. You know what I mean? During her lineup. Shout outs to you. That was beautiful. You feel me? So what I realized also from Rocking the Daisies is international, bro. Yeah. You feel me? South Africa or Cape Town per se, we keep on forgetting that we're a third world country. You feel me? Yeah. So our artists, most of them, I'm not talking smack. They're not on that level yet in terms of quality. Yeah, they might have a fan base, but all of them buy views. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be frank, like 100%. They buy views, they buy followers, they buy they boost their stuff so that they get 13k views on their reel or whatever. Yeah. But then that's not a fan base. Yeah. So you can have 300,000 people that watch your stuff every week because you pay 100 rand or whatever, right? But then the day I book you to come to my event, you come with 2 people. Yeah. You can't even bring 100 people because it's all clout. Yeah. So Rockin' the Daisies sees that. They're like, no, I'd rather invest into D Koala because even if it's clout, she still does have 200 people that can pull up. You feel me? Which is not clout. I'm just saying example. So most of our artists, they haven't gone through this whole phase of actually becoming of that level whereby I have a fan base, I have a worth, you know what I mean? I have a brand. So most artists, they're good performers. You feel me? Like my boy Trill Switcher. Shouts to Trill Switcher.
Yo, Switcher.
My boy Trill Switcher, he's a good performer.
Yeah.
That nigga's a superstar performer.
Superstar.
But he lacks only he knows what I'm saying. I'm not talking bad about my bro. Love you so much. But he lacks a few things which you're working on, you feel me? And that until those few things are worked upon, that's when Rockin' the Daisies might look at him and see him. Likewise with me. Myself, I've put my worth on a particular pedestal, right? But what I'm working on now is getting the fan base so that people be like, oh yeah, now it's got real fan base, by the way. So that when people like Rockin' the Daisies hit me up, they get their worth. You feel me? If a company like Adidas hits me up and they say they want to sell 1,000 t-shirts, it should not be a hassle. They should be able to sell 1,000 t-shirts because I got 10,000 fan base. But some people out there have 10,000 fan base but can't even sell 10 t-shirts. You feel me? And that's where the whole professional or the industry part comes in.
Yeah.
So Rockin' the Daisies, they see that. They're like, okay, cool. Yeah, you got a clout, but we want to pay our artists that's coming from, UK, plus the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not putting you on. You're here to work. You feel me? So I feel like what we should do is create our own stuff. Like, I have my own events, like Populous Markets. You feel me? But then what we should do is not forget those around us, like Siba Ann, you feel me? Like Gigi Martin, you feel me? We should be able to book them, pay them, you know what I mean? And we should uplift ourselves prior to expecting people like Rockin' the Daisies, you know what I mean, to scout for us. We should be able to scout our own talents, like what you're doing, and bring them to a place like this where they can get more fan base. From there, someone like Ndira should be like, oh cool, here's a person, let me do a video with him. From there, someone like, you know what I mean, Fashion Gods, where you at, bro? Someone like Fashion Gods should be like, yo, let's make your drip, you know what I mean? Because someone like Gigi Martin has a fan base, but he needs a brand. He needs a Gigi Martin brand. He needs to be pushed. So I feel like there's a certain level we need to get until Rockin' the Daisies might hit up the rest of us, you feel me? Yeah. But as for the people that hit up now, Youngsta, he's got a fan base. Yeah, you know what I mean? He's got a group. D-Koala got a fan base. He's got a Mr. Teller, come on.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, they're already there.
We don't have to argue.
We don't have to argue about that. So it's just that other thing is one thing I learned throughout this past few years is that most artists are used to socializing. You feel me? So Instagram is a social media platform. YouTube is a social media platform. Facebook's a social media platform. So we used to posting something and getting our people that we usually socialize with to interact with it. Hence we want to go viral. Like back in high school, I'm in grade 8. If I become viral in grade 8 and a grade 12 learner knows me now, I'm popular in the school. You feel me? That is not business, that's socializing. So with us in the industry, we're still stuck on socializing. We want to be sharing posts and asking people to. That's socializing. That's engaging with. You know what I mean? But if you want to do business, there's something called marketing. You feel me? If you're gonna use Facebook as a marketing tool, knowing exactly that, okay, cool, my fan base is in Cape Town. We're in Cape Town, Kukuletu, Langa, and Nyanga. Now I'm gonna market there. I'm gonna post a post, right? And then that post I might make it into a pamphlet, right? And I'm gonna boost that post only in those areas, and I myself am gonna be seen in the face in those areas. And when I'm done being there, the footage I take there, I'm gonna post again onto Facebook and whatever, and show the people from that area that I was in their area because I've noticed that they've been following me. That's now marketing. So most artists, they're stuck on socializing. You feel me? Which is cool. It's dope. But business needs marketing, needs you to be out there, needs you to say, hey, Nash _ Cake. I always wear Beautiful because it's my album. Everywhere I go, Beautiful. I'm just wearing my hoodie because my hair ain't ready, but like, shout out to everybody. You feel me? But like on the real though, that's though after we pass or cross those bridges where we learn the business, then we can talk to people like Rock in the Days. I feel.
Yeah.
Because they know that, oh cool, we're giving him 20,000, and from that 20,000 he's gonna use 6,000 to promote this event. Not take the whole 20K and I'm done. I'm gonna post, yo, I'm gonna be seeing you at Rock in the Daisies. No, bro, they want you to take that money and take some of it and do like promote yourself. Let you have a hype around RTD 2024 hashtag. Let then they see value. That's how I feel. Not, probably that's not how it is, but that's how I feel about it.
That's dope, man. I love your way of thinking, and also understanding that you can differentiate between all of these things, because like people get stuck in between, and
that's true.
Most of the time they don't know why they're roaming around the same place, and it's because of like being aware of the knowledge that you always get, because you can't just infiltrate knowledge without understanding what it means and how can I utilize it. There's a two-way question that I love to ask a lot of people who sit on the couch. So, the first one, what's that one thing that you hear a lot about yourself that is not true?
That's not true, yes sir.
And then, what's that one thing that you'd love people to know that they don't know?
The one thing that I hear about myself that's not true is I'm a gatekeeper in a way.
Nash Gate.
like I don't like I keep to myself in a way, like yo I keep or like I'm too egotistic.
Okay.
Like I think too much of myself.
Yeah.
Or like, oh that dude, nah dog, he always things like, yo, we're gonna be on his, you know what I mean? Because I understand why, because I'm open.
Yeah.
So when I meet up with niggas, I'm like, yo dude, check, I can help you out with this, I got this, and I'm being genuine at that point. But probably some people like, yo, like guy guy's talking a lot of shit, and, you know what I mean? So like I realized that. So I hear that a lot, like, oh Nash is just trying to get his name out there or whatever. Cool. And one thing that people don't know about myself, hey man, Rockefellers hit me up, bro, and I declined that. Is that good enough?
What do you mean it's good enough?
That people don't know about me. That I declined Rockefeller.
Why?
Because I know my worth.
Okay.
Oh, hey bro, are we gonna have like a general conversation? Is this a general conversation, or you wanna dive deep?
No, I'm just asking, man. What happened though?
Nah, bro. So besides that, I've been in the talks with the game. I wish my phone is there. So I'm in the talks with a lot of people in the industry, like a lot of cats. Like I mean, people that got Slim Shady's deal. I'm in the talks with them. So when I speak to someone like Rockefellers, I expect you to hear me when I say, "Hey, dude, I'm not dumb. I have an idea. Let's do this." So I'm not looking for a deal anymore. I'm not looking for a record label. I'm looking for investors and partnership, because I realize that most people or most labels, I'm not in the top of the list. I'm still an upcoming to them, or I'm not worth putting 1,000. Bro, I know how much I'm worth. If you're gonna tell me you're gonna give me 250, I'm not saying that's how much you're gonna give me. If you're gonna give me $250, $250,000, I'm gonna say no. If you're gonna tell me $4 million, I'm gonna say no. Depends how many years. Depends what type of work. But if you're gonna expect me to say yes, let's do this, and you're gonna think that I'm gonna go to my phone and calculate the what do you call this?
Exchange rate
and get excited. Nah, bro. Been doing dollars for a long. The other thing, I'm super international. Like my family's all over the world. You feel me? Right now, my mom's and my grandma, the other side of the world, You feel me? Been traveling, so a lot of stuff that might be amusing to other people not amusing to me. So what they put on the table was like Tetris. Was like I'm a peg. I it's like I'm trying to play chess. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to go. No lie, I'm trying to go head to head with people like Joyner Lucas. If you're gonna bring someone like Dax to me, shout outs Dax, I love you, but I see myself way bigger than you. You know what I mean? If I had the finances behind me, you feel me? So I already see myself as someone that can go head to head with a Joyner Lucas. You feel me? With someone that's Grammy nominated. You feel me? I feel like I can put Africa on my back. But if you as a record label are gonna look at me as someone that's gonna put Cape Town on my back, then it's okay, dude. Go find a Cape Town somebody. I have a bigger game. You know what I mean? And if you trying to give me 5 years, 7 years, I know the maths. So if someone says to you, to all artists out there, if someone gives you a 7-year deal, right?
Yeah.
Do know that it's not 7 years you sign under the label, okay? It takes 1 year to make the album. It takes 1 year to tour. It takes another, let's say, 6 months to sell whatever you did not sell, the t-shirts. So look at 2.5 years for one project times 7. So you're looking at 15 years, 19 years in one label. So even a 5-year deal might turn out to be 10 years deal. No matter, you know what I mean? So I know this stuff. All I want from a record label is a 1-year deal. No lie, 6 months with a label, I'm good and I'm moved. But anyway, labels, I'm still keen on working with a label if they really want to reach out to me. I don't know if that makes sense.
With proper business.
Yes. So that's something that people don't know about me, is that like I've declined a lot of big labels. I've also kind of got to understand a lot about the music industry, what we're selling and what I want to sell. So I don't care about big butt. I don't care about cocaine. I don't care about lean. I don't care about weed. I don't care about strip clubs. You feel me? What I care about the most is that, okay, Kasimeyam, right? Once I get an investment from one of you guys, I'm going to pull up to my homie here, and we're going to make this a bigger production worth being a regional type of thing. That's what I'm about. I'm about, let's bring Cape Town to par with California. Our upcoming artist, or people like Gigi Martin, should be able to have a song with Westside Boogie. Doesn't that make sense? Westside Boogie and Gigi Martin, same type of bracket. You feel me? But it's just the fact that he's in California and they have, let's say, what do you call that? They have the Silicon Valley, you feel me? They have all the investors, they have Hollywood, you feel me? That's why they can do. So as for us too, we need to start building our own Silicon Valley, our own Hollywood. That's what I'm about. I'm not trying to really blow up, because blowing up for me is another phase for my life. Because as soon as I blow up, I got other stuff I want to do. You feel me? The money I'm going to get for blowing up, I have projects I want to do. You feel me? Music is my favorite thing, but it's not my goal in life.
Ultimate goal.
My ultimate goal, you feel me? I have generational stuff I want to do. I want to create. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a scientist. So hence I went to a medicine science school. You feel me? Because I wanted to be a scientist. I wanted to be in the jungle looking for medicine, find new type of medicine and all that stuff. So I still want to do that. But now I figured out more stuff like hemp, like crystals, you know what I mean? Like rocks. So, but that needs a lot of money.
Yeah,
if I want to get into minerals, I need a lot of money. So what I want to do is, I'm not trying to be a scientist. I'm trying to be a CEO of a company that I can hire a scientist to figure out minerals. So
yeah, get you.
Yeah, man. So if I blow up, then that means that my game year is kind of not done, but like I've reached a peak, and I have to move on, which I don't want to do yet.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? I still have like maybe 5 years. I still want to tour. I still want to sit in a table with KRS-One before he passes on. I still want to sit in a table with Immortal Technique before he passes on. I still want to go visit Suge Knights, you know what I mean? I still want to have conversations with P. Diddy, even though what happened to him happened, but I want to this is stuff I want to do before these people pass on, because there's knowledge and things I want to get from these people. So whenever stars come through that I look up to, I always make sure I'm in contact with them. Like when Westside Boogie came through, I was so close to shooting a video with him and stuff like that. But finances wise, I could not add up to that. But I'm still in connection with Westside Boogie. Talk to me, investors. You feel me? But then I got a chance to meet Denzel Curry. You feel me? Got to exchange aura with him. Got to understand international, just being with him, just to get to see how an international artist that's underground moves and acts. You feel me? So I'm more about that. If you're gonna bring me to the label, right? Best believe that label has to have it has to have an office this side.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be in that office on a daily. I need to know everyone in the office. I need to know I'm gonna sit down with the guy in marketing and be like, finding out, how do you do marketing? What app do you use? Oh, how do you find algorithms? Oh, cool. The guy from the videography side, how do you color grade? How do you do this? Because I'm all about learning. Not for me, because I might hire someone that just came out of high school. That's why I do the school tours, because I'm scouting. Find someone that's out from high school, give him the camera, and now I teach him how to color grade. You know what I mean? But it's not because I want to shoot. No, because one day when I'm building my nation, I have the knowledge to pass on to them. You feel me?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
My bad, I talk too long. I I have a lot to say.
That's powerful,
Yes,
bro. I appreciate people who talk. Cause like I always get a lot of requests.
Yeah.
People wanna come to the couch, and I'm like,
what we gonna talk about?
Like really,
what are we gonna talk about?
Am I gonna ask you which school did you go to?
Yeah.
How did you start?
Your
Who
first
inspired
girlfriend?
you?
Oh yeah, but you did that with me though. Your first
No,
girlfriend.
I'm not actually going to that
I know,
question,
just
but
playing.
yeah. So I always appreciate like having, and a lot of people, when I put them on hold, they think that this guy is just mising me and is not gonna come back to me.
Here's one thing. So here's another thing. I'm not gonna mention names.
Yeah.
But this guy's busy popping right now.
Yeah.
Bro, so back, when you doing it like you're saying now, you put people on hold.
Yeah.
When I do events, I already know that if I have 11 people on the lineup, that's too much. Artists.
Yeah.
If I have 10, that's too much. I like 9, 7. I like playing number 9 and 7. I don't know why. So there's this dude, bro. He's popping very much right now.
Yeah.
He hit me up while I was having this other event, but it's like, yo, can I please, be on your show? Can I bring some artists, whatever? And I literally put him on hold. Yo, bro, if I tell you that till today, like, I get some type of attitude from the homie because he felt in like, I kind of missed him. You feel me? Like, I kind of just say, nah. You know what I mean? And now I'm hitting him up like, yo, bro, hook me up, put me on your lineup. And I'm saying, but yo, it's blue ticking me and stuff like that. And if you hear the stories in the background, it's the same story. It's like, yo, this guy thinks he owns the industry, or you know what I mean? But my bad, bro, it's not that. It's just that we can't put everybody on at the same time. You know what I mean? And then
you're talking about Polity. Shout out Polity.
No, I don't even know a Polity. But yo, the other thing is, I don't do events on a regular.
Yeah.
I do events like maybe I would love to do events once a month, but because of budget, you feel me? I pay people, and sometimes, all the time, I never make money. I never made money from an event. Never in my life, bro. Never in my life have I made money from events. I've booked Greek God and them prior to even having that name when he was in 9 Ether. Yeah, 9 Ether.
Cool.
I used to book 9 Ether, Supreme Swank.
Yeah.
I used to book niggas back then already. You feel me?
Yeah.
Since then till today, bro, I never made money from events. Why? Because I'm always putting out, like, I'm paying niggas, but the niggas don't bring people also. But also I'm always putting out money on production and stuff like that. So I don't do events on a regular until I have a good finance to, let's say, book a blackie, so that Blackie will fill up the gaps that all these Cape Town artists are not filling up.
Yeah.
So Blackie will bring the whole crowd, and then our artists that are on the lineup can perform to that crowd. Instead of me now having to bring artists and try to pull a crowd.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So that's another reason why I don't do events on a regular. Because like, it's either I want to launch something. Like right now, I want to launch this Sindile music video. I want to have a launch for it. But I see that I'm wasting time on dropping it because I have it. You feel me? By the time this is out, Sindile will be out. Because I think I'm going to drop it tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm going to figure out. One thing about being independent, it's so beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
I can say nope.
Yeah.
I don't
but the record label was going to be like, nah, wait.
And the record label wants you to confirm. So with me, I might say my budget is 12K, right? And then when you're shooting, it ends up being 15K. It's my money. I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with record labels, they'll be like, yo, we gave you a 12K budget. You told us petrol was going to be 500 rand. Marketing was going to be this. Here's a 12K. And if your car breaks down on the way, you can't be calling a record label. They're going to be like, okay, cool, we have to do an invoice, whatever, wait 3 hours and then print.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
I'm
going to fucking
that.
recoup.
Another thing is a lot of, so I'm not going to mention names. I learnt a lot, eh? I was on that route. And I saw, whoa, no. Because like a lot of niggas, right? They have labels or people. That's a word. Right? People that put money in them.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not going to mention names. They put money into your clothing line, right? Your brand, right? And then your truck, your tank, your container with the clothing, it's at the port, right?
Yeah.
And then the person that bought this with you, right? So you're under my label. I'm Nash. You're Nash. You're under my label, right? I bought this t-shirts for you to put in your store, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm obviously because I got rags and it's Cape Town. I'm gangster, right? And I'm not white. So obviously I'm gangster, right?
Yeah.
So I go steal all that product with a container, right? And then I go sell it in Belleville, right? And then all your fan base is going to buy your clothes, your label in Belleville, and your shop is empty, and I still tell you owe me.
Yeah, of course.
And now, guess what? You're in a lifetime deal with the debt. You feel me? And now you can't even be shooting music videos. You can't even be... If you shoot music videos, not high-budget music videos.
Yeah.
That's why this artist I'm talking about, these videos deteriorated, because now it doesn't have budget for the high budget. Now I should be working with low. So I realized that, no, man, Nash, let's just steady grow up, bro. Let's steady. Even my music, I never had good quality sound, but I worked with what I had and to better myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah, they'll be having you in the streets, bro.
Bro, nah.
You dropped some jabs today.
Nah,
they'll have you in the streets. As much as you didn't drop names, they know themselves.
That's it. Nah, the thing is, but like, you say, bro, I spit on my rhymes that I'm real to core. I say stuff about, like, I learned the industry. I talk about what I am right now.
Yeah.
You talk about what you are right now. I did not name drop, right?
Yeah.
But that's what you went through, my boy. You feel me? That's who you are right now. If you feel some type of way about this, right? That's you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's your life. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, though.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So be true to yourself and be like, oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't want to curse. By the way, one thing I'm pushing right now is my album does not have not even one curse word. So I don't curse. I try not to curse because of my fan base. 2-year-olds gotta listen to my music. 69-year-olds gotta listen to my music. My auntie or my great grandmother in KZN that does not listen to hip hop should be able to play at least one song from my album. My mom should be able to play one song from my album. My grandchildren one day in their life should be able to play. Cursing kinda like puts a full stop. Even if people don't understand the message, they just hear one word and they're like, no, turn that music off.
Yeah.
So one thing about what I was saying about this dude is like, bro, if you feel some type of way about right now, then you should be you should be feeling some type of way about your whole self, about your whole career, about what you're pushing, because then it means that you're not happy with where you're at, and you can talk to me. I don't have the money yet, but I am gonna be somewhere really far in life, and I can help you out. But if it's gangster affiliated, keep me out, bro. Keep me out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Keep me out. I don't even want that money, because to be honest with you, I've had gangsters pull up to me, because I went to school in Bukup. I went to primary school in Bukup.
Yeah.
I went to school in Athlone.
Yeah.
You feel me? The first place I moved to when I moved from Soweto to Cape Town was, I lived in Philippi, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then we lived in Langa, you feel me? We lived in Woodstock, and then most of the there's a lot of.
You never went to Vista?
Nah, I never went to Vista, but I know a lot of people in Vista because I went to Queen's Park.
Okay.
So I know a lot of people in Vista. Queen's Park is in Woodstock on the other side.
Rodeblom.
Yes, sir. Rodeblom. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I used to be in Vista a lot, bro. I used to be in old school. So I used to be wearing this maroon blazer, right? And I'll be in Vista with the blue stuff. I'll be in Cape Town High with the green blazers. You know what I mean? So I used to be everywhere. Hence, what I'm about to say, I know a lot of gangsters. And I know, I used to live in Kimpy Street. You feel me? If you know Kimpy Street and you know what's happening in Kimpy, you'll know what I'm saying. So, even right now, we got affiliation. Not affiliation, gangster affiliation. We got good, genuine affiliation with people from Steenberg, from places like that. You feel me? So, what I wanted to say, Silverstream, Menenberg, you feel me? So, what I wanted to say is, I know a lot of people. So, gangsters, too, came up to me like, yo, I love what you're doing, bro. Yo, I love what you're doing. How much you need? Yo, I can help you, bro. Swear to God, when I lived in Cape Town, I had a studio, right? I had a home studio. That's where most people came to. Even Deco, the first time I met her, she was still a kid. She has this big shoes. I used to make fun of her. But shout out to you, man. You're dope now. You're dope. But so I had this home studio, you feel me? And gangsters will pull up and be like, yo, let's get a place for you. I'll buy your equipment. I'll buy your stuff. And prior to that, since my dad's a bishop and all that, I do listen. So I already knew a lot about life, you know what I mean? About affiliation and all that stuff. So I've been through that situation where niggas want to give me cash and I'm like, nah, it's all good. They want to do an event with me. I'm like, nah, it's all good. Keep your artist. You feel me? And the thing is, I know a lot of artists. And prior to them blowing up, like Youngsta. I know Youngsta before Youngsta blew up. Because my friend R.I.P. Anda, R.I.P. Letu. So my friend Letu, he passed on, right? So he was Youngsta's friend in school. So in school, in class, when Youngsta's busy writing his raps and stuff, he'll freestyle to Letu. And then Letu, this chubby dude, he'll be hyping him up, telling him, yo, you're the dopest rapper to be, you know what I mean? All that stuff. And back home, when he comes home in town and meets up with me, I'm the other rapper that he knows from home that's always rapping, that has this band, and he's like, yo, bro, you're dope. You know what? I want you guys to meet and collaborate and work, you and Youngsta. So he used to take me to Menenberg, right? My bad, not Menenberg, Weinberg.
There's a lot of
bergs. So he used to take me to Weinberg, right? And we used to meet up with Youngsta at Weinberg. I was there when he was writing Lonely Stoner. I don't know if you know that song.
Yeah.
Roll it, lick it, light it. So I was there at that time already. You know what I mean? Used to chill with Youngsta and all that stuff. So I knew him prior to that, before he got his Red Bulls and getting into this industry. But for me to be like, oh cool, let me use this story to get close to him and get a verse, and I feel like that's clouting.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Same thing with having a group of people that have money and they're saying, yo, let me put money into your steez and get you here and there and there, or get you into perform at Saint, get you to perform at Coco and stuff like that. I kind of decline that, because if I'm performing at Coco and all these places, right, and I don't have a fan base or I don't have money, I'm lying to myself. You feel me? Because for me, those platforms are for people like Casper, Nasty C, Frank Casino, maybe Jay Marley, but you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Those type of people. So if I go to that platform because someone put me on there, not because I am as big as Jay Marley or big as Blackie or big as, then to me it's of no use. because I'm just clouting on that presence. If someone comes to me and says, yo bro, what are you doing in life? How can I help you? Let's hear your plan. Okay, this is this and then that. Okay, cool. You know what? I don't want to run your life, whatever. I can probably give you 30K so that you can do this and that. Try to hustle this much. I trust that person more than someone that says, yo, here's 150K. Go hustle, bro. I got you. Just make sure you get the money back. Nah, I'm not about that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm about that if it's from an investor and we have a deal. You feel me? It's an angel investor and my lawyer's in it. I do have a lawyer, by the way, so please do talk to me, guys. You know what I mean? Angel investor, we sit down, we make sure that this is the terms and conditions. You know what I mean? This person has been investing in, you know what I mean, other companies, understands this whole process. Then I'm good with that. You feel me? Or a partnership. Adidas says, we understand you, Nash. You got this thing going on. You have your own stylist. You have your own tours going on. You have your own, people. We're gonna partner with you to start your own beautiful line under Adidas as a partnership. Thank you. That's the type of stuff I'm trying to do. But for you to tell me, hey, I can help you get on there. Yo, I know this guy and that guy. Let's do this. I too know this guy and that guy. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not about that.
That's crazy, bro. That's
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
Fuck.
So-
I hope them niggas are listening because
Gotta listen.
yo,
You
dog,
gotta.
you're gonna get fucked up in the game if you just following wherever people. Ants.
Yeah, sir.
Ants, they'll go
wherever
the other ants are going to.
That's true.
They don't care if it's dead end or whatsoever. But
That's
like,
true.
yo, dog, you dropped shit. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you for having me, bro.
Shout out,
Shout out
man.
to-
Shout
shout out
out.
to you for having-
I hope a lot of people are learning out there,
Yes, sir.
and I hope.
Before we get to I just want to say one more thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, please do go check out my homie, my one and only brother, Prince S.A.
Prince.
I just want y'all to go check him out. Do support my bro, you feel me? That nigga supports me to 1,000 and I need everybody to go subscribe to him.
Yeah.
Once you're done subscribing to Princess Say, hop on to Nash _Gate, subscribe, comment, like, check out all my visuals, you feel me? That's the squad for now.
Yeah.
There is other people, but I'm not going to mention your name because I want you guys to work hard.
Yeah.
You feel me? But Lord Biggs, I love you so much. I'm just going to give you a shout out. Shout outs to you, Lord Biggs. But all the other people, man, I know you know that I'm talking to you. Let's work, put in work. A lot of people hit me up, right? And then we plan stuff and then we never actually get to work, you feel me? Hence I'm giving Princess Say the shout out of the year, of the season, because that nigga put in work. You feel me? OG Tyler put in work. The other niggas, come on guys, put in work so that when I'm on a bigger platform or when Mayhem and I take it international, we're gonna shout out your name, you feel me?
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for pulling through, bro. I really appreciate you, and shout out to
Stepdaddy's in the background.
Stepping stone.
You want to come out and say a shout out for Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Nah, before the show started, I was like, yo, Stepdaddy, it's my interview or whatever, so now he doesn't want to be back in the camp, so it's my fault, guys.
Check him out,
Check him out.
on Facebook. There's a video recently dropped, which was the launch of the song. What's the name of the song?
Let's go.
Beskasi, yeah, man, the
Yes,
tribute
sir.
to Kukuletu. That's a dope song, and the whole launch was crazy, man, with the live band and shit.
Yeah,
That
I
was
missed
fucking
out, man.
dope.
I missed out, man.
That was fucking
But you-
dope, man. And shout out to everyone who's been watching all our content until this point. That means you're a true mayhemmer. And shout out to everyone who has subscribed. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and also tell us in the comment section, man, what's your favorite Nash Gate song, or what moment did you ever have with Nash Gate? What happened?
Yes,
And shout out to everyone who's following us on Instagram and Facebook, the Kasi Mayhem TV, and also our Facebook group, the Kasi Mayhemmers. Make sure, guys, you utilize that Facebook group. It's all for you guys, especially artists and business people.
I want you to
Drop
have the
your
la-
shit there.
Sorry, man, I want you to have the last words, man.
Yeah.
So, one more thing, man. I just want to say a big shout outs You feel me? To the one and only Coffee, man. No lie, this is dope. He's been pushing for years, by the way. You feel me? I believe in you on 1,000, and I see this becoming big, bro. Like on some podcast and chill type of steez, whereby you're touring and you have a huge crowd. Guys, let's support Kasi Mayhem on 1,000. You feel me? I too am a proud supporter. When I have money, if I have money, I'm gonna invest into this. And one thing is, guys, let's stop supporting, but let's also try to invest. You feel me? So all I wanted to say is this is a dope initiative. It's been happening for years. It just did not start today. To all my fan base that are watching this episode, there's a lot more episodes that you can check out on this channel. But not only that, Coffee himself is an artist. Not only that, Coffee kisses white girls on TV.
Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, we're done. We're closing this. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. We're done, man. Shout out to everyone who's watching.
Yeah.
We're closing the gates now. Fuck that. Yeah, man. It's your boy Carl from Maryjane, Cape Town, Barcelona, Machicho Benclaw, in the pole, South Africa, man. We're out.